hang on, guys. A grinder is approaching. Hey, what's up? We don't have any shit for you to do. Sorry, my bad.
How are you doing, gentlemen?
What was that?
All right. I'll buy the oxy. I'm sorry.
How the fuck do I look like a grinder? Well, since when does a grinder wear like a fucking suit?
Motorcycle helmet kind of just gives it away.
Motorcycle helmet does not mean you're a grinder.
Are you sure?
You got out of a car.
Yeah.
You got out of a car just now.
Yeah.
You're dumping coffee all over your
it's
motorcycle helmet.
You wear these when you're in a fast vehicle as well. Yeah.
He's got us.
You know what? I gotta talk to you about something, motherfucker. I'm tired of every time I'm talking to you, you're just nursing a cup of coffee for like an hour.
Yeah, why not?
Just
I love
drink it.
caffeine.
Just drink it.
I am drinking it.
You like cold coffee is what you like.
No, I refill it. I got a Keurig in the vehicle over there.
What do you mean?
A Keurig? You never had a?
You have a Keurig in your car?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good. You can fit it like you know the center console. You can fit it like right in there. And so like the top of it, I can put the Keurig right in, and then it drains out into like on a little spout in the cup holder.
I see.
No.
Well, why don't you take the helmet off so we can have a face-to-face talk?
Okay.
Because it sounds like, from what Tony has already told me, it's pretty serious.
Yeah. All right.
So just to recap the stuff I already know, so you don't gotta waste your breath here. You can take that phone call if you want.
Hey, Maeve.
Hey,
can I
heading
call you?
to bed. Just.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I'm heading to bed. Just want to check if there was anything else you needed from me before I do.
I think I'm pretty good, and I'm sorry to hear of the news.
Yeah, Derolo's a traitor.
Derolo is transferring? That's crazy.
Yeah. Forte told me, and then he brought her in front of me, and she was like, "Hi, you look so cute." And I was like, "Fuck you."
That's wild. Damn. All right.
Wait, watch her get changed into her BCSO uniform. I said, "Congratulations on your new membership to the Saints."
That's a good one. All right.
Okay. I'll
right.
chat with you later. Good luck.
Maeve, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night, yeah?
Absolutely.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. All right.
To recap and summarize the stuff Tony has told me, he's going to be leaving my cabinet for yours.
Yes, that is correct.
Is this because you want the Hades vote? Do you feel like you're going to lose to Silas?
I think it is a possibility, but it was not a decision that I made. I approached Ray Romanoff and mentioned I'm going to need votes down south. I do think it's going to be a big fight down here, because I think a lot more votes are going up north this election than last. And he.
What does that mean? How do you figure?
How do I
more
chop it up?
Votes? How do you? Yeah.
How do I put this? How do I put into words? So when I sort of chop up the interest between I figure based on past elections and what I'm hearing from different groups and civilians. So that's kind of my gut feeling. You know what I mean? So most of it is anecdotal, right? However, with that said, I think the basis of this is more Tony and my relationship and the relationship I've had with Hades for a minute now. So I think, yeah.
I think we've got similar views, just flip-flopped. I think the North is going to be a contentious spot for sure. It's in from what I think to be a place that is uninhabitable at the moment. And I want to change it into something more than it is now.
I think both counties are going to be very contentious. I think
Right.
mostly as a consequence of a lot of my voter base is voting up north. A lot are missing this week. And I don't think it's very clear who's going to win in either county. Especially when you factor in the notion that a lot of people will say they voted, haven't yet, or may even say they're going to vote for a particular candidate and don't even know they only get one choice, which, mind you, I think is one of the biggest detriments to this election.
Yep. I didn't even know until I got to the polls that you could only vote for one judge.
It should not have been like that, in my opinion. If I'm going to be rather transparent, I think DOJ just kind of copied the logic from last election, even though that logic was never sound, right? All it does is, because it's baked on the principle of like picking a county, but that isn't a thing. All you're doing is artificially gerrymandering, right? So, look, Mumbles, it goes without saying, I think, I really respect what you're doing up north. But like I said, Tony and I got a lot of history, and I want to see him in our cabinet again, quite frankly. With that said, in an ideal, with both of us winning, my resources can be your resources, you know? And that's what how me and Pred used to do it, and I have no reason why we wouldn't do the same with yours, you know? Especially when it comes to legislation that we'd both want to be signing off on.
Have you spoken to Ledson?
I have, yes. Ledson,
I see.
Ledson and you have very, I think, different goals in mind. I think for you, it's very community driven and building up Grapeseed. And quite frankly, Grapeseed is, in my opinion, the only breathing community in Blaine County to begin with. Now there is Polito, but most of the Politoites are mostly operate down here anyways. Now there used to be some factions like the Guild and, you know, well, so there's some people that it was a biker bar up north as well, but I think a lot of that has changed.
Right.
Obviously you got Chaos Legion and Sandy Shores, but it's there's going to be a lot of votes that are I think they're going to be deciding the fate of Blaine County that are being made by those that don't live up there.
Yeah, city votes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what I'm afraid about. Everybody down south who's not voting for you or Silas, who has already made up their minds on Ledson, is just going to be, you know, it's going to be remaining the standard again for the next 3 months, and that's what I'm worried about.
As you should be. And I think I've got similar, but I don't think I am guaranteed. I genuinely think you're going to see, if you looked at the numbers from last election, there was more votes in Blaine County than in the city. I think this election, it's going to be more so the case.
It's kind of crazy that it is that way.
I did try to fight against it, but it's
Yeah.
I think the way that the DOJ is looking at it is, I think they think it's going to be more fair for people to get a chance to be mayor, but it's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about Ledson. It's about people and who is representing them. You know what I mean? Because if you cannot represent your people and the people that live in that county, then you're not really a mayor to begin with. You know what I mean? But that's a paradigm that I've had a lot of trouble trying to get others to understand. Others in government, that is. But
Spirit of the old guard or the old DLG still roams among us. To be honest. Things like that.
Yeah.
It's hard to fight.
Yeah.
Are you writing a manifesto, Tony?
No, Jesus, no, no.
Just
Yeah,
asking.
this is Delver. I don't know if you've officially met yet.
I think we might have met briefly last week, but it was like a quick encounter.
I don't think we met either, but my nephew has spoken of you in the past.
Oh, who's your nephew?
Jaeger?
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know he was your nephew.
Yeah. He's Lank's
Yeah, I
son.
don't know. I think we've only met like once, maybe in passing, but that's about
Yeah,
it. Well, nice to meet
understandable.
you officially.
Yeah, likewise.
Okay.
Nino, my plans for the North aren't measured in businesses. They're not measured in votes. They're not measured in anything else. They're measured in centuries. You see, I want to plant the seeds for the North to grow into a beautiful tree. I'm still going to do that whether or not I'm mayor. But it'd be a big help to rally those people behind me if I had the title of mayorship.
Yeah.
Tony, you're free to do what you want. I'm going to still campaign. I'm still going to try my best. And I think my best is good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Well, Huh.
Oh.
All right. Well. I guess we're broken up now.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Like,
Mumbles, it doesn't have to be that way.
Mumbles.
I never
Just
even
know-
had your number, Tony. I want you to know that.
Mumbles.
Mumbles, listen to me. All right.
You still have a friend in me. Okay. You know I was always help you if needed. Okay. Mumbles.
Mumbles.
Look, I know.
Hi. Hades already voted for you.
Oh, wait, they did?
Yeah. Yeah. Except like
Oh.
5 people.
It's
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you already.
been like
Oh,
He's
like
already
4
been
days in.
drained of his value, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna
Wait,
say that
wait,
because
really?
yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
genuinely.
because like
Oh.
I've been literally leaving in the HQ to like,
Oh.
hey, vote for Mumbles and it. But look,
You know, if you didn't tell me that, I was just going to reverse off those rooftop.
No.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Why did I get in the car?
Yeah. So.
I was going to do a dramatic
Dude.
exit.
yeah.
All
Look,
right, well-
Mumbles, just understand it, right? This was a personal decision of mine. You and I both know that I wanted to be up there to make sure that the work
Hey.
of Pred continues and the people got their help directly, right?
Tony, you don't got to explain anything to me? Look at me. You're going to do a great job, no matter where you go, all right?
All right.
Keep your head up.
Oh, it's up. It's up. It's
All right.
Look. Just remember, you always have a friend in me.
If
So
I
whatever you
win,
need.
you're still invited to the party.
Okay.
Yeah, and your final task is to do the apartment thing. We need you to check in and out of every single apartment and put a sign up in every room.
That'd be great, yeah. And figure
Okay,
out
yeah.
figure out which one of Ledson's campaign managers decided to copy my poster. That's
Hey.
your job. And then you're dismissed.
All right.
He's still reversing. He's all right.
All right. That was good.
That went well.
Yeah, it
I
did.
thought I was gonna have to monologue for a bit, but as long as he knows the personal decision.
Hey, I mean, I had to lie to him a little bit. We got like 11 votes at least, but I think he got a lot of votes as well, so he's gonna be good. I think we effectively chopped up the Hades vote. So
yeah, I mean, most of the associates that have voted have voted my direction, but
Mhm.
I know most of the full members don't see me a lot, so a lot of the stuff that Ray saw you, they'll just gotta let Ray remind everybody to let them know what the new word is.
yeah,
So right now, what would you like me to focus on? Besides,
picking up people,
face-
convincing them to vote Nino, saying the court center depends on it, and driving them to the polls.
Okay.
Full grind mode. He wasn't wrong. It is grind time. Except it's not Oxy. It's ballots.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to it then. Gotta work on those soft skills.
All right, easy. Brother, I'll see you out there.